What it do, y'all? It's your boy Tito, and today I'm gonna just do a quick, I don't even know what you would call this, not an EDC 2025, basically a loadout for 2025. I have tried to minimize the amount I have in my arsenal and try to really hone in on 2 or 3 that I really want to get through. You know, I've worked on clearing out the safe of things that I don't really use, never really carried or shot with. You know, they were cool pieces and whatnot, but ain't really using that much. So for 2025, this is the loadout, the basic loadout that I will have, minus 2 or 3 that won't be in the major rotation. But we're gonna start off with the most important to me is the EDC. So I've already introduced this, but this is the xmacro build. This is a Wilson Combat Grip TLR7 sub 507K. It is going to be ported here shortly, and that's pretty much it. We got the Legion base plates, and then we are carrying in a civilian standards holster. Good stuff so far. I like it. It shoots as good as I can shoot. That's all I can say about that. 17 rounds, 18 with 1 in the head. You're looking at the best capacity to size ratio you can in an EDC, in my opinion. Next, we have the newest one, which I will be doing a separate video for this, but basically this is a tisas 2011. This is the 4.25, so the commander length, or 4.5, I'm not sure exactly which one it is. We have the PB3 on top from Lead and Steel TLR1 with a QVO adapter. We have a Prodigy grip module on here with the EGW magwell, Prodigy mag, EGW internals as well. We do plan on porting this one as well, and then once we do that, we'll change out springs and whatnot to accommodate that, so I can get to air racking this thing, because everybody knows I'm a wimp and I can't air rack stock guns. And that's going to be basically for range day gun. And then let me go ahead and get a close-up of the carry rig right there for y'all. Next, we have the bread and butter. So this one isn't new. I've had this one for, I believe, since the beginning of 24. This is an 11.5 ballistic advantage lower with an aero precision upper. Scout light, SBA 3, nothing really much to it. Phase 5, all the phase 5, bad lever, whatever you want to call that. The safeties, and then we have a Geisley. I believe this is a Strike Industries. Oh no, this is also Maxwell as well, I guess. So all phase 5 lower internals, SBA 3, and we're going to collapse it, fill it on. And that's how she looks so far, and how she'll stay for now until I get a suppressor. This is just a, whatever you want to call it, the CAC, I think they call it like a linear compensator. It's just, it looks cool, which is why I got it at the time. We are running a Holosun 512G because it's a gold dot. Like I said, this is new. I am waiting on a riser from GRBS. We have a Blue Alpha sling, 2-point sling. It is adjustable. I do plan on putting a magwell on this, and then that's pretty much all I plan to do, besides probably a Geisley trigger. And like I said, once I get a suppressor, Geisley trigger, and my riser, I believe we'll be all set for this build so far. I don't have no complaints. It does what I need it to do. And like I said with the other guns, it shoots as good as I can shoot. And that's pretty much all I have for 2025. I don't plan on doing anything big as far as getting any more. Only thing I do want would be another MMP, because I love that thing. I do regret getting rid of it. And that would probably fit into the do-it-all gun. So that would be, it'll probably be just the 4.5, 4.25 TLR1, I'll get a holster for it for inside the waistband, and then it'll also fit my omnivore holster. What you guys don't see here today is my belt. I believe it's a G code belt that I got from my boy Gamage. I'm working on getting some things switched around. Everything's staying the same except for I need to get new mag pouches, mag holders for the 2011 mags, because the S-Tac ones that I have don't have the right insert, so my mags were coming out as I was running drills. So we got to get that fixed. And just changing up the color scheme, because I had mostly a black setup and I want to go to a multicam setup due to me having a multicam plate carrier now. I'll make a video on that setup as far as my range day setup, and that'll have my plate carrier, the belt, and then these guns as well, and the holster that I run. Weekend Warrior, LARPer, whatever you want to call it. But I have been trying to get more quality things, because you do waste money when you try to go cheap. So other than that, is what I have: the macro 2011 and the BA aero precision setup. That's what I'm going to be honing in on. This is what I'm going to be focusing on this year in 2025. And I'll see you guys on this journey. Appreciate it. Stay tuned. Stay blessed.